Hey y'all, hey. I'm Jay.
I'm C.
And welcome to the JNC's room.
Hey y'all, hey. Thank you guys for joining us again. Thank you guys for clicking on us. We are back at it. If you have not done it yet, like, subscribe, share. I hope you brought somebody here with you to come talk some ish
And
with us.
please turn on your notifications.
Yeah, for real.
We would love for you to,
know when it drops.
Yeah.
Okay? I am Jay.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm gonna cut you off. How you doing?
You did. I'm good. I'm all right. Okay.
We haven't been, this has been a while.
I know, it has been a while since we recorded. I've been good. I've been all right. Some changes in life. Some craziness, Some craziness has happened. I've been in these streets. I'm lying. I ain't been nowhere but home. But everything is good. I do got some questions for you, though. Valentine's Day just passed. So
You're not gonna ask me how I'm doing.
I know, but I'm gonna get
Wow.
into it. No. I'm getting
This is
to it.
manners, people.
You asked me how I was doing. I'm telling you the whole thing right here. Valentine's Day just passed. That was the issue. It was an issue. We're gonna get back to that. So, how you doing? How you? You're not gonna start that. How you doing?
I mean, I got new opportunities on the rise. You know about one, and everything's been fine. I'm not,
Yeah.
life is good.
Okay.
I'm a little ruggedly handsome, but
I know that's right.
other than that, I'm straight.
That's right. That's good. So
I'm staying out the streets.
you staying out the streets?
Yeah, I ain't fucking with these hoes.
But they trying to pull you out.
No,
They ain't trying to pull you out. They ain't throwing some bait like.
I can't get baited out into these streets,
Oh.
I can't. You know that already.
Okay.
I can't get baited.
You're a strong man.
Only way you can bait me, baby, you gotta be Beyonce level.
Okay.
Now I'm not talking about looks. We're talking about
Money.
cashing out. You gotta be a cash cow. Like udder. Like you gotta be straight milk out them udders.
Good night. I cannot.
You gotta be a cash cow. I mean, for me to say if I'm not dating no one right now,
Yeah.
for you to say you're gonna make me date you, you gotta be bringing something.
Okay.
I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just
I was like,
talking shit.
okay.
I'm really just talking shit, man. Don't take me serious. Just talking some cachet shit. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, would you want me to go back to my Valentine's Day thing, my issue?
Yeah.
So, Valentine's Day gets on my nerves. And that's why I was just like, I had an issue with Valentine's Day. It gets on my nerves. Because, it's just one of these other commercialized, like, holidays or whatever the case is that we kind of, we kind of glorify. And, I do agree with the whole, like, part of, like, celebrating love. But what it seems to be is men are very angry about it. And a lot of men that I've met, maybe they just don't want to buy me nothing, one. But a lot of men I met, they're like, oh, it's not even a real day. I'm not... It's not even a real day.
Have you found out the truth?
I don't believe in it. Well, I did find out the truth.
What's the truth?
The truth behind it a lot of times is like these men, they're so upset because of the fact that when they was celebrating it.
Are we talking about all men or some men? Or
Some men.
A lot
say a lot of men.
A lot of men?
I'm gonna say a lot of men, the ones that don't believe in it and don't, think they're like, oh, I should be able, you should be showing love every day or whatever the case is. That's usually the response to it. One. The other response is they go all out, and it's not a day that celebrates love. It's a day that actually just celebrates a woman. They go all out for these women, and the only thing they get is coochie in return. So
the keyword only. I
love
this shit.
But that's all they're getting.
Yeah, facts,
and most likely if you're in a relationship, you've been getting this coochie on a regular. So how can it be a gift?
How is this contractual beneficial?
It's just
it's no beneficial.
I think it's not fair.
So what's your question to me?
The question is is Valentine's Day really a day where we celebrate love? Or is it a day that we're celebrating this commercial life, this life of Instagram showing it off on Instagram? I'm only just worship me and I'm gonna shit on you. And it's just like, what is it all about? To me, I believe, but I don't think like most females on certain things. To me, I believe when it comes to Valentine's Day, it's a celebration of love. So both parties in the relationship should be celebrated. And I understand the whole every day should be about love. But This is a day that's specifically for that. Life be lifing. So sometimes you don't have time to
Life
do.
be lifing.
Yeah, life be lifing. Life don't play fair. And sometimes you guys are so busy working that you can't show each other
So wouldn't that day be appreciative?
that day would be the day that you do it, and you do it for both parties. Not just, oh, let me just, what is it? What is the word? Let me just shower you with gifts and then you just give me the same thing that I've been getting all this time. Because what are you saying about this person that loves you?
I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to Valentine's Day, I took a lot of L's. So me hearing about this is like, it's all right.
And that's not, and that shit sucks.
But I'm not feeling a way about it.
I do.
Why you feel about a way about me touching an L? I don't get it.
Because you
Let
know
me smoke on that. You know? Let me smoke on that. You know what I mean? But no, what I'm saying is like, life, it's a gamble.
It is.
Like a Valentine's Day to me is just like you thinking that you gonna marry somebody.
What happened?
Yeah. It's
What you
a
mean?
chance.
Okay.
I'm not trying to play you. Listen.
No, I'm saying for you to like.
It's a gamble. So like this would be a Valentine's Day with someone that's doing it correct and you doing it correctly. And y'all doing it correctly.
Yeah.
That's a chance. It's a chance that you're gonna find a guy you're gonna marry. It's a chance I'm gonna find a woman I'm gonna marry. It's just a chance. Okay. So if I'm sitting here getting mad about chances, I ain't got no chance.
I just think it's unfair.
Life isn't fair.
It definitely is unfair.
I mean, like so. Look, Valentine's Day. Look, I could give you. This is gonna sound crazy. This is gonna be like a direct shot to someone. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you just give an example.
Just give an example. So, on Valentine's Day, I done booked a hotel somewhere, not in the state we're in a different state, not too far, like a drive, and took them out to eat. I had got Valentine's Day concert tickets, but that flopped. So forget the concert. Still got that concert in the bag for later on to do it with them. Took them to a party. Took them out for drinks after the dinner. This is a whole nother day that we went to a party. Took her rollerblading because she wanted to go rollerblading, and my homeboy was celebrating his birthday, and they were doing rollerblading. So I took her to that because she told me she liked rollerblading. She just got some. She was showing me she got some new rollerblading shoes.
Okay.
And I said, well, we just got the shoes. Let's go rollerblading. I did that weekend. I did all these things. Then I bought her Forever Roses.
This is nice.
I bought her a watch. I bought her some municipal stuff.
And what you get in return?
A cologne.
Okay. Well,
it's not about getting anything in return, but I'm saying if you was to look at the exchange.
Yeah, it's not even.
I paid for Atlantic City. Well, damn. I played for a place in another place. You know what I'm saying? So I got a nice room. It wasn't a whack room. It had a jacuzzi in it and everything. So if we was to just break it down, like I took a L. Because guess what? She's not around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So should I be mad about that? No. You know what that told me?
What?
Don't invest so much into someone.
That's true.
That's what that just told me. It told me not to invest in someone that's not willing to do. Not to say she wasn't willing to do anything like that, but look what happened a few months later. Like, and I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not resentful. I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping a spade a spade. Like,
basically, it's the truth.
Like, why get mad? Like, life is a gamble. Like, love is a gamble. Kids are a gamble. You have a kid, you could give them everything in the world, private school.
Still be shitty.
You could put them in basketball practice, football practice, karate. You could, every time they need something, you there. They can still be a fuck up.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They want to be a fuck up. You can't control everything. So
it's just, I think, it's unfair to like, and I get it. You take a chance with anybody.
Here's my issue with Valentine's Day. It's when we're in a long-term relationship and it's all about you.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking about getting to know someone, you doing a little Valentine's Day in the beginning, I'm not mad about that. I'm more so mad about the 5-year commitments, the 10-year commitments, the 15-year. And now, Valentine's Day, first is anniversary, now it's your birthday, now it's Valentine's Day.
So anniversaries is also like, you feel like it's pinned for just females to get something?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Cool. But
It is. And this is why I'm saying, like,
is it because it's crazy because that's the reality, or crazy because you don't believe in that's the reality?
It's crazy because that's the reality of it.
Right.
It's crazy because this is what it's become. It's crazy because then from
what do women chase?
No, hold on. Before you get into that, another reason why it's so crazy is because, like, you have females out here that are not. Well, I'm gonna say, like, we're not the majority. The part I'm not gonna talk about. The part of the females that I'm gonna talk about are not the majority. You have females out here, and I can only speak for them. You have females out here that I can't because I'm not that selfish when it comes to, like, oh, we're celebrating our anniversary is y'all celebrating your union, the part that you guys are together, your love. You get what I mean? So I believe that, like, it shouldn't just be, oh, I'm just going to shower. Only one party of this couple gets showered in gifts, and the other person just deals with not being acknowledged. This shit is it's messed up. And the reason why it's, like, so, like, the annoying part of it is all of that taints people. So that they take that with them, not you specifically. I'm talking like men or women. They take that with them to the next relationship, and then the next person in that relationship has to be punished for the choice of person that they chose to be with. That's the part that sucks. When we celebrate love, it should be the fact that both of you guys love each other. You guys are together. You guys are working it out. You guys are making this happen, especially in this cruel ass world where it's evil people out here. So why wouldn't you acknowledge the other person in the relationship?
You ready for my catch-22?
Go ahead.
That shit all cool and shit, but guess what? That's not the reality.
It's not.
That's why. This is why. It's crazy I'm saying this, but I don't be giving a fuck. Like, I don't be giving a fuck. You know why I don't be giving a fuck? Because if you gave a fuck, then I would give a fuck. If we gave a fuck, then it's gonna work.
Yeah.
But if you showing no giving a fuck attitude towards something, I'm not gonna show give a fuck attitude towards something.
I mean, do you even stay with that if that person's not even giving?
You know my motto.
That's what I'm saying.
My motto?
Like, what? Peace? No. Oh, there's another one out there. Buck up, chap.
Yo.
There's another.
Say it. Listen.
Buck up, chap.
Well, I'm gonna sit here and cry about you when there's another in line. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about here right now? Listen, buck up, chap. And there's another.
But even that day sucks. Like, that helps for. That's better for that. It works for you. You're a man.
It works for everyone.
No, it doesn't.
What are you gonna do?
You know why? Because what do you mean? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You gonna sit there and complain? Motions? Like, y'all broke up. Cool.
Emotion.
Buck up, chap. On to the fucking next. Learn from the past mistake. Don't carry it into the next. Let's get on with your bad self.
How do you even?
Listen, it's 2023.
It is 2023.
Listen, get your suck and be happy with yourself.
Listen, but it's more than that.
No, I'm saying be happy with yourself.
Yeah.
If you're happy with yourself, someone's gonna bump into your happiness, and y'all gonna be happy together.
Hopefully, that's the.
Let me say this
good
to
scenario.
Let me say this to y'all motherfuckers. Straight up, it's the truth. If you're not happy, if you're not already leaning towards happiness, you finding someone else ain't gonna make you happy. You have to be happy yourself.
Of course.
And a lot of people be going to this stuff with a whole gaping hole of emptiness of happiness.
Yeah.
They haven't had happiness since they came out the womb.
Well, you can be with somebody because you can choose to be with someone, but you're never going to be happy. I remember, I don't know if it was one of my homegirls or one of my homeboys that said something about being in a relationship and, like, oh, well, they have to make me happy. I remember saying, like, that don't make no sense. It was a whole, I forgot which one it was.
I heard somebody say it's a guy's job to, it's his job to make me happy and it's my job to make it. No, it's not. You got to be happy already. I think it's my job to support you. It's my job to be there for you.
Yeah.
I can add happiness to it, but I can't make you happy.
Exactly. Like, if you already screwed, then you already screwed.
Like let me tell you something, right? You know what brings my happiness now? What? If you're a nagging woman, that shit just puts me in a whole different space. Like, it's like, get off of me. It's like the devil's on my shoulder. It's like, Get the fuck off me.
I'm laughing because he was just calling me nitpicking. And all
I wasn't talking about her.
He wasn't talking about me, but it was funny because I'm like, what is actually nagging? Because all I did was try to see where the light went. Then I asked another question, and I was considered nitpicking. So what's like nagging how?
Yo.
Nagging how?
That's nagging. Like
this right here? Nagging
how? Like that's nagging.
All females nag.
I know.
So how you?
That's the problem. I ain't asking them to change. I gotta find a way to be tolerable to shit. This shit's paining me. Like it's like,
oh man,
it's like my patience is on CPR, and you over here nagging me. You fucking making me die. Like 1, 2. Like clear. Like that's how I feel. Like first off, I live alone. That means I don't want to be around nobody nagging me. I mean, I don't even want to. Yo, if no, I don't want to be around that shit.
You're having a whole breakdown right now.
You don't understand? Like that shit fucks with me. Like yo, you understand? My mother was a OD nagger. My grandfather's a OD nagger, but he's OD nagging on stuff that you should be doing.
Yeah.
My mother's just OD nagging about anything. Yo,
that's
look. She's on the bed. I hate when I go wash the clothes and now they got the lint balls on them. I'm like, lint roller? Like, go get a lint roller. Like, it's like she's complaining. Complaining, nagging. Okay. It's all in the same breath.
No, nagging is more of
complaining about me doing something.
No, complaining. But that right there is complaining like, oh man, I hate this. That's more complaining. Nagging is of like if I'm like, pick up that box, you're like, okay. And they're like, didn't I tell you to pick up that box?
You want me to show you another way of nagging?
What?
Corey.
Yeah,
Corey. You don't even need to say anything.
Yeah.
It's just
that's like a persistence.
Is it telling me
like,
to do something? Is it telling me to do anything?
No, but what I'm saying,
no, it's just nagging me.
It's more of a persistent, like continuously repeating the same thing over and over.
Or just constantly bothering me.
Yeah.
Nagging's bothering me.
Yeah.
Do you understand now?
Yeah, I do.
It's like a fly. A fly is nagging me. It's
and it just keeps coming around.
Get the fuck out my face, clown.
Oh my God.
You know how annoyed I'd be about things? Look, I have a fucking bug zapper, an outside bug zapper in my house.
To make sure.
Just when it's summertime I have a fly too, because I ain't got time to be swatting these motherfuckers.
They so annoying. But
look,
that's how nagging is.
Because they nagging me.
Yeah.
They're stopping me from doing nothing that I'm doing at the moment. If I can't do nothing in peace, you're nagging me.
And then I had asked this question, and it's off of nagging, but back more to like what we was talking about with the Valentine's Day thing.
You know, back to subject.
I feel like I try. Sometimes I try. I feel like sometimes, and I had to ask them a question before we started, and I had asked, if you go on a date, you know, if you and your partner's go on a date, specifically him, a man, going out with a girl on a regular, you guys are maybe exclusive.
You asked me this question already?
Yeah, before we filmed. It was, they're exclusive or whatever. Maybe exclusive. I didn't get specified for how long, but maybe exclusive for like, let's say 6 months. And every time you go out, she's like, I got the drinks and you have the food. And that seems thoughtful, right? Like, it's like, okay. But I feel like in most cases, men kind of devalue her or don't hold her to a certain like level of respect because she's helping pay. That's why I asked you, like, would that change the value of a person? Like,
I think a guy appreciates that. Oh, you had to help.
I feel like that would be it, but I feel like.
Are you saying this from fact, or are you saying this how you feel?
But just seeing how some men treat females who are like this. Like, I've seen some men dog out females who are like, oh, I'll pay for this. Oh, I'll pay for that. Like, I have you, or whatever. And it'll be the same female they dog out. But then they'll go towards a female who don't give a shit about them. And they pay for everything.
I don't know. I can't speak on it because I would appreciate it. So I would talk from my position. I know most of my friends would appreciate it. Only a cornball wouldn't appreciate
There's
it.
a lot of cornballs out, but this is why
Yeah,
this is why I think of like
the cornballs at an all-time high, baby.
like,
ladies, if you want someone to run around like a lap dog, get yourself a cornball.
but
they just emotional sometimes, like you.
yeah. But then it's just like, but see, it's a catch-22 also, because you could get with a man.
Listen, there's a negative in every person.
Yeah.
So you got to deal with some shit. Like people, that's why it's so hard for me, man. I gotta be more patient. I don't give a fuck about.
I just think that when it comes to these kind of situations, like this whole Valentine's Day thing, and you punishing a female because of the females I think there should be more open communication. I think that when it comes to how you show your love, there should be more open communication on what you do. And
I feel like I agree with you. Valentine's Day is overrated. It's really just capitalist ploy to sell more money.
Yeah.
And social. This is a capitalist society. So.
Yeah.
But I think that the essence of it is very great. It's very good.
Yeah.
But
celebrating love
and
appreciating those around
I've
you.
heard so much stories about this. So it's just like, for me, it's just like, if you're a man, you just got to deal with it. Like, you're a woman, like, it sucks to say this. I'm about to say something that she's not going to agree with. It's being a man or a woman is very difficult. But in certain regards, it's easier to be a woman. In certain regards, it's easier to be a man.
Yeah. It's truth.
Like, you know how good I feel not to skip out on periods?
Oh,
you know how I feel
Lord.
it? Yo, you know what it is to not have all this emotional cluster?
Listen, and we have it.
Yo.
Even the hardest females that come off like they're very logical, they're masking a lot of emotion. They're masking a lot of craziness. I don't care. Hey, they're not gonna like me for saying this.
I don't know.
But they're masking. Think about that one situation where, you know, it could be a logical ass female, and she still end up in a situation where she's still getting dogged out. She still chose to be with a man that does not make sense, does not do for her. And as logical as she can be, she will still be in a situation that's led by her heart. Red flags and all. Pew, 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 pew. And we will still love this man. Love on him.
Yo.
Give him.
I mean, but like, I hate saying these things, but women, what do women chase?
I can't speak for all women because I'm different.
What do the
majority of women chase a provider?
No,
they chase. Oh, you talking about like just in general in life? Well, we chase in relationships. I can't.
You want me to answer? Let me know when you're ready for me to answer.
I can't because I think I know your answer, but I don't feel like that's the majority of women.
Okay, so women chase material, and men chase women.
Well,
women chase material. If I pull up in a Bentley,
you're gonna have females that
I'm gonna have women
around.
just like, hello.
Hey.
And even the women that's not like, they're not into those type of things, they will still look. And if I look like a decent human being, they probably will talk to me.
If they're not like, even if they're not about, because I can say me, like where I live at, you could like, there's cars that, you know, pull up or whatever. You can tell a dude like when I don't give a fuck about cars, so I'll look and I'll keep it moving. He'll be a handsome guy,
but I mean, once again,
you know, I'm not every female. I'm not
exceptions to the
every
rules.
woman.
But
I'm saying like, okay, this is cute.
I'm saying like,
I'm taking a parking.
9 out of 10 women, if I pull up in a Bentley and they're single,
I'm not gonna say 9 out of 10. That's a big number. I would say 6 or 6.5 out of 10 is what I'm giving.
No, I think 10.
Nah.
I think 9 out of 10. You know why I'm saying 9 out of 10? Because I'm talking about my approach. I could approach them like a gentleman, and they don't even need to know that I have the car.
So that's just them offer you. We're talking about
I'm talking about me in the situation.
We're talking about just you having the Bentley.
I'm talking about me having a Bentley.
Okay, but I'm saying, so when you say like, oh, I'm
not saying all guys with the Bentley. I'm saying Corey.
So you with the Bentley, you saying like if they see you or if you say something to them.
I'm saying either or. Either or.
If you don't say nothing,
once I get them, I got them. It don't matter how I get them.
But I'm
got
not.
Fuck you talking about?
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
What you said?
But it's
crush, you little bitch.
I'm talking if it's like if you not saying nothing, if you just in the Bentley.
No, nigga, that life don't work like that. A closed mouth don't get
That's why I
fed.
said 6.5 of them would be like,
Yeah,
they'll
but I'm
come in
not
no
talking
front.
about
Yeah.
just the 6.5.
Yeah,
I'm
you
talking about the
about-
other 2.5. I can get those 2.5. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You need like any help?
Yeah, with that, yeah, definitely you will. But I'm just talking like
That's what I'm talking about.
if they're there.
I'm not talking about a fucking perfect scenario that makes sense. I'm talking about me in a situation where I'm just like, I gotta get it, gotta get the little bitch. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm talking about even women with a man. I'm gonna get. I mean, walking with they men.
Guys. First, before I say this comment,
This is why men should chase success, because a woman will follow. Women, don't subject yourself to materials, because if you treat yourself as if you chase materials, you're gonna get treated like a material. Which means when you're useful, you're gonna get used, but when you're useless, you get thrown away. Don't chase men because they got bread. Now, if you're a chopperate, you know what I mean?
You have a limited time.
Yeah. You know,
you can do that.
Because you only gonna look good for a certain point in time.
You know, I've heard of stories of like females who kind of had this life. If you don't keep it, like there's certain choppies that keep it up. Like, I mean, Bernice Burgos. She's an old ass choppy, and she still look young.
But she also spends a lot of money on how she looks.
Yeah,
she
also definitely does.
Her money, not just. She didn't live check to check. She invested all her money into something. She's a businesswoman now.
Yeah, she was smart. But that's what I mean. A lot of these choppies get into the game, and
that door is closing on her.
Exactly.
But she got money though.
She still got money. She's still even if it's closing on her here because of the fact that she's. Ooh, this is a totally different topic too. I don't want to touch this too much because I feel like this is definitely be another topic. Like we could definitely have an episode just for that. But she's a businesswoman as well. That's why it's still gonna work for her. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But
guess what? That
girls,
window's closing on a marriage.
Yeah.
Window's closing on you having a man for the. That's just.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? I don't know who this guy is. Something Kevo, rapper. He got, I don't know. I seen something Kevo. I don't know who he is either, but he has money, and they asked him like, "Oh, would you wife Lori Harvey?" And Lori Harvey is the one that dated Michael B. Jordan, but she like dated Diddy, his son, some other like rappers, and Michael B. Jordan. She's young, 25, and she's kind of like she has her own money. You know, she's doing her own thing or whatever the case is. She's really, I mean, I don't know.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't know what her
This is how much I don't be in people's shit. I don't be knowing these people.
I be knowing
because they're regular human beings to me.
Because I don't know how she became famous or why she's known. I just know this last part or whatever. So he was talking about like, hey, she's a.
Oh, you talking about the whole thing that's about him about? They call him a cornball now or something like that? I don't know what it's about.
No, but I did see that as well. But this is totally different. This was more of this rapper, Kevo. They asked him like, oh, would you wife her? And his whole reaction was just like, nah, like she's been around. She's been around. And he was like, you know, and people are petty, like, oh, you know, but when this is that,
let me tell you
that's
something.
what I think about with this.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Here's the thing about men. This hurts. When you know a woman's that been around, and you like her personality, you try to fuck with her, and it didn't work out because of something with her. And you in your head, you're like, why did I even give you a chance? You've been around. And it sucks. It sucks
for men, but it also sucks for women because
I'm not talking about women right now.
No, I said it sucks for men, but even I'm thinking of what you're saying right now, where it's like you've been around or whatever. But and this is why the whole
and it's crazy because if she been around, why does she get judged different than a man been around?
And it's a catch-22. Because it's like, oh, go live your life. Don't stay with this man. Go do this. Go, you know, like the whole, you know, buck up, chap. There's another one. But the more you keep saying buck up, chap, there's another one, you eventually ain't even going to be looked at as someone for anyone to be with. Women? Yeah. That's why I was saying it's different. Men can do that. You know, of course, there's deliberation. No one chooses. No one's judging anyone who's a little loosey-goosey or whatever the case is. No, I'm saying here, right here. Like, it's not on something like, oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, we're not judging.
But the way that society is, you're going to get judged. The way that's
just
on
the
top
reality
of that,
of it.
you know, that it is. It's a cruel reality. And of course, a lot of us females do not like to accept
Yo,
that reality.
Have you ever noticed when women disappear for a couple years?
Yeah.
Because they hold up so much
They
that
gotta go.
they just go blackout mode.
They gotta
like
go.
you don't see them for 4 or 5 years, and then they come back out and they try to
they
reintroduce
their
themselves.
whole card is gone.
Yeah, but it's not. But is it? Let's be real.
Technically, well,
No, it's no technically.
it depends. Where did they resurface at?
Back
Look,
home. They came back to where they
Let me
stomping
put my
grounds.
hands. I need glasses right now. So where did they resurface at? Did they resurface
Back home, where they restarted, where they did
back
their
home,
damage.
they still a hoe. But if they resurface
That's
somewhere else,
that's something different. Yeah, we're not talking about that.
But if they resurface at home, people gonna look at you like a hoe. Like you have hoes on the block that never get rid of their name, even if they haven't been hoeing for like years. They come back and they still won't come at them like a hoe. It's the cruel reality of society. It's the truth. It sucks. It really sucks.
That's
and the
why.
more I
This
think
is
about
why.
it,
This is why when women say that whole face, go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Shake with your mom again.
I'll be honest. I don't think there's anything wrong with a whole face.
You're right.
But it's
I don't think anything's wrong with any of it.
But it's all on how you.
But here's the thing. Whatever you do,
there's a consequence.
there's
to
a
it.
consequence, and that's just what it is.
And I will say, I believe that there's a way to do everything.
And I will tell you, sometimes during your whole phase, you could have had Mr. Right.
And sometimes.
And you slipped up.
Well, I mean, usually the ones that pop up during the whole phase, depending on how you're doing this whole phase, they're never usually someone that you actually want to do this way. But I also feel, and this is a totally different, but I also feel there's a way to do this whole phasing without labeling yourself.
There's no way.
There is a way. There's definitely a way. There's definitely a way.
Here we go. Now we
You
trying
just-
to be.
you
Now
just
we trying
gotta
to be
be-
sneaky hoes.
You just got to be strategic
Now
about
we-
it.
now-
No, it's about survival. Like you can't. It's all like
Survival. No,
look
survival.
up, chap. There's another one waiting for you.
No,
All
survival.
right, cool.
Survival is what you do to survive every day. We're not talking about sex and fucking.
We're
other
talking
dudes.
about if you.
That's not survival.
No, it's more. What I'm saying, survival is more of go ahead and have this whole phase and still not be tainted.
need a
So
whole phase,
therefore,
man.
I didn't say you need a whole phase.
Yeah, you
I
believe in it,
said
though.
it's okay to have.
Oh
a
yeah,
whole
it's okay to
phase.
do anything you want.
Like,
but
I
guess
think
what?
I think it's fine.
But guess what?
And then everybody's whole face is different. Different. A whole face for someone could be someone who is a serial relationship
Yeah, someone
person,
could have been a whole
and
phase and just had a one night stand 2 times.
and
yeah.
then or just one time. And to them, that's a whole face because it's out of their norm. You get what I mean? A whole face could just be you.
But we not talking about them.
Well, we don't. You know, when I say whole face, I'm
We
just
talking
saying.
about the ones that got a whole bunch of bullets in them in that vest.
I think that's a. I don't. That's a lot. But here we go. Okay. Okay.
Like
okay.
you got hit like Kennedy.
And the bullet.
You got hit like JFK.
And the vest
You
is
got hit like
strong.
Kennedy. You got hit like Martin Luther King.
You gotta
You
be
got
out
hit
there.
like, Malcolm X caught the worst. Because he caught
Yeah.
the shotgun. Like that kind of hit. Boom.
And most females are gonna be like, "What you talking about?" There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. You just gotta move extremely
Whatever
smart
gets
about
done in the
it.
dark will always come to light.
Not really, unless you want to bring it to the light. Like I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes there's hoes I hear about, and I be like, why'd you do that? Like, why'd you do that?
I remain to be wrong, right.
I'm not saying hoe out. What I'm saying is we live in a cruel world. If you gonna do it correctly.
Listen to her, man.
You don't gotta listen to me.
Listen to her.
Because I am not, and this is my disclaimer.
Listen to her.
I am not a relationship coach. I am not a life coach. I am not an expert. I am just saying.
I'm saying do what's good for you.
Yeah.
And just if you're gonna do anything like that, just deal with the repercussions like a woman or a man.
Basically.
Deal with it.
What you was about to say? You was about to say something else.
So the topic is,
will you be my Valentine?
But
it
do
was
I believe in Valentine's Day? Yes and no. I believe in
Yeah.
Valentine's Day in essence, but I don't believe in what the way Americans make it.
Yeah.
But would I celebrate Valentine's Day with my girl? Yeah, because you know what? That's what she wants. That's the bullshit we live in.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't do anything for me, I ain't gonna be mad. What I will do though is say strike number 1.
Okay.
And if you hang yourself, you hang yourself. And listen, I always give great Valentine's Day gifts. Always. Undefeated. And if you fuck up that shit, and hey, you deserved it.
I've had a few good Valentine's Day. And I
know.
But I have, I've had some few of them. It's like, but then, let me say for my relationships, I'm not including the situationships in there.
Hold up. I didn't say this.
What?
I gotta address this. So, ladies and gentlemen. Every Valentine's Day come around, and y'all have a fight. Y'all get into a scrabble. Y'all get into a scabble.
This is a scenario.
Yeah, anything. As I know too many situations I heard about this. And
where people get into a fight when this is getting
into
closer.
An argument, some debate, and all of a sudden, Valentine's can't come. Y'all on pause. And then you get no gift. You just get happy Valentine's Day text or a call. That's it.
Why even send that if y'all not together?
Hey, listen. Exit stage right.
If that becomes the regular.
Because if you go back to left, you a stupid heifer. And if you're a dude and you know that happened, because this happens to dudes too.
Yeah.
If you see that happened, like all my fellas that got birthdays around Valentine's Day, listen. It's supposed to be about you.
But they still celebrate Valentine's Day, no?
Let me talk.
Oh. Lay your land.
It's supposed to be about you, bro. If she made it about her, and you want them coming out your pocket, and then your birthday come around, and you ain't got nothing but a couple ting, son, that's how it's going to be forever and ever and ever. Listen, hit the bricks. Tell that woman in a nice way, suck my dick.
Oh,
you know
wow.
what I mean?
Oh, wow.
That rhymed. That was fly. That was a bar.
That
right?
was a bar.
Hit the bricks and tell that suck my... Hey! Snagging too.
I think that, so when it comes to Valentine's Day, both parties should be celebrated. It should be y'all celebrating y'all love.
I think that's a perfect world, but hey. I think in reality, I think in a dream world, she's right.
I've had that.
In
my experiences, that's what it's been.
Listen.
Not the ones that didn't agree in that. They were just, sometimes I also believe you can't tell somebody what to believe in. Like there's certain holidays that I don't celebrate, and most people would be like, oh wow, that's messed up. But if you do celebrate, I think it should be both just celebrating your love and both coming together to.
What's that rapper name? Wham. Bitch, I'm a little baby. That's what he bitch, I'm the baby. That's what he said?
I don't know.
That's what I'm hearing right now.
But I think,
this should be celebrated together.
For real, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what happened, but we kind of we both put in and we made it happen. And it was just so nice. But anyway, that's what I think.
Listen.
I think it shouldn't be.
Let me say this again.
Girls, don't be so mean to these guys.
Yeah, if you are cool, I mean, you're just going to get...
I'm talking about good guys. I'm not talking about the guys that ain't shit. Those niggas that ain't shit, leave their asses alone. But the ones that are nice,
and ain't nothing that cut that... Oh, yeah.
Exactly. But the ones that that are be nice
we can't camp it. He haven't hit in a minute.
Okay.
Ain't nothing that cut that... you know what I mean?
What do you guys think? What do y'all think about Valentine's Day?
So what you saying?
Okay. I don't know that song, but bebop.
I just know there's one land. And ain't nothing to cut that off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cut it off. Cut him off. Because it's two-way. That's it, man.
Would you cut a man off for just Valentine's Day?
Would I cut a man off because I don't date men?
Not a man.
I'm sorry.
A woman off? Well, you don't care about Valentine's Day. So you think a woman should cut a man off if he doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day? Yeah. Really?
Yeah. No, if he doesn't celebrate it?
If he doesn't celebrate it with her, you should cut that man off.
I don't know about that. But if...
the fight thing, I totally understand.
What's the big deal? What's the whole... Listen, this is me. I'm an asshole. Look, here's the asshole. Listen to me. What is the problem of taking her out to eat that you would have did the next week any fucking way? Just step it up or say, oh, no, we're not going to do it this week. We're going to do it next week. It's Valentine's Day. And what's wrong with buying a rose or two,
Basically.
and some fucking chocolate, and put a little chocolate syrup on her body?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
I think coochie should count though.
Huh?
I think the coochie should count. The coochie gift should count. But if you're gonna bring the coochie,
No,
you gotta bring
the
another.
coochie doesn't count because I'm giving you dick.
No, but it needs to be like not
change.
only. I'm not saying this should be. I'm not saying the only part. What I'm saying is you could but you can't just bring the regular dick. Just like she can't just bring the regular coochie. She has to bring the coochie with some tricks that she didn't do yet. Not for real. No. If you're gonna bring the coochie with some tricks. Along with a nice gift. What's a nice
Cut it out. What was that from In the House?
That was Full House.
Full House?
Yeah. Cut it out.
Yeah, you do that shit.
That's a throwback. What's a good Valentine's Day gift for a guy? I'm really asking.
If he's a gamer, buy him a game or a controller.
Okay.
Cook him something he really likes.
Okay.
Or take him to the movies. Take him to do something that he likes. Like maybe a Knicks game, basketball game.
Okay. What about one on a budget?
Budget? Or one on a budget? I said a video game is like $60.
Video game.
That's $60.
What else? This is for the girls.
You have to know what he likes. Whatever he likes,
you buy.
No, whatever he likes, you do.
Okay. Games.
So whatever he likes, like if I know my woman likes,
but keep it to men.
She like
there might be someone who don't get it. Break it down. So something that he likes. So if he likes
video games, buy him a video game. Go in his cabinet, see the type of video games he like. Go on YouTube
see what's popping.
Go on Google, YouTube. Oh, then. Ask him like, what's the next game you thinking about getting? If it's out already? Oh, what other games you like? Fucking inquisitive shit. If you know that he said he wanted to work out, buy him a gym membership.
Okay.
Give him the first 6 months off.
These are ideas, ladies.
And clothes. If you don't like the way the nigga dressed, buy him an outfit.
Okay.
It could be cheap. H&M. Fuck, you get a whole outfit for $50.
Truth.
Forget clothes. I said shopping. Not shopping. Food. Cook him something. Know his favorite meal. You should be, if you dealing with him, you should know that by now. Like me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm gonna say, right? Just give me a fucking cheeseburger. Or make me a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Look, I'll really spank your ass and everything.
So, learn your man, get him some gifts also on Valentine's Day.
Listen, there's key things that all men need. It's called clean pair of drawers, white beaters, socks. If you see he got workout sneakers is getting fucked up, you buy the same. It's a trick. You buy the same workout sneaker again, same different color. Like, hey, I seen you was running low on. Get him a whole gym outfit.
Yeah.
If you know he go to the gym, get him a whole gym outfit. Like, hey, buy him a protein. You look at the protein he got in his room in the thing. Buy those protein things like $60.
Observant.
Huh?
Just be more observant. I think this topic also really bothered me because I feel like it did. Because I feel like
it ain't nothing to cut that bitch.
There's so many, so many females complain about guys and they don't see the same. What happened? What?
Women complain. They're nagging.
They do, but they complain about men, and at the same time, I guess this is me nagging because this is probably the third time me saying this. Stop being so mean to these men. I'm not saying the ain't shit ones, but stop being so mean to these men. It's just so sad. You don't care because you don't care, but there's some actual men out here being hurt. Their chest is hurting.
Hey, you know what's wrong with them?
Their chest.
You know what's wrong with them? What? They're acting like a Frenchman.
Okay. No offense to the
You're
French.
You're a fucking man, bro. You're not a French man.
My heart.
Listen.
Some of them are getting their heart ripped out. And it's just too much.
What is this? Yo, I thought this was Mortal Kombat.
That's how it be.
Finish him!
Because that's what it be like.
Finish him!
You like, and then it's just like, and I feel like, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's just like something. It makes it hard for females like me. It does.
Here we go. back to her.
I know, that was me being really egocentric.
Look, this whole thing,
Hold on.
look, goes right back to her.
Listen, me. But I speak for those females that do suffer from this. We suffer. We don't suffer. It's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is really not.
Yo, this is why nagging and complaining, I can't take it. God damn, my heart, my emotions on a CPR, and you just keep, clear! Do. Clear! Do. Help me, please, help me. God damn it.
All right. Guys, tell us what you think. Put it in the comments. What do you think about Valentine's Day? First of all, Valentine's Day, I mean, I talked about it, but it's not the end all be all. But what do you think about this Valentine's Day? Guys, girls, do you actually...
sing the song with me. Ain't nothing to cut that. Oh, hey.
Do y'all buy gifts? Do you get gifts? What do you think what's the guidelines? Do you even care about Valentine's Day?
I'm going to keep it
Put
real.
it in the comments.
I'm going to keep it real.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Yeah, for real.
And I mean, know your real worth. Not overworth you, not overvalue yourself, but know your worth because, like, do unto others as others do unto you.
Basically.
If you want the world, boo, can you provide the world? Homeboy, you want the world given to you, can you get up and get the world? If you can't, shut the fuck up and get some better practices.
Buck up, chap.
Buck up, chap. I just want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, put the notifications on, and listen. Or if this topic, is there anything else you'd like to hear from us?
Yeah, email us some topics.
Please email us. Tell us how y'all feel about anything we're talking about.
Seriously.
Give us some sauce.
Give us some critiques as well. You can put it in there. Girl, you can put girl, get over yourself. Boy, please.
Listen.
Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Put it in there.
Listen.
Talk to us.
Listen. I love y'all. All 38 of y'all. And
For real.
I'm just joking.
Y'all are the...
I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, we just chasing happiness.
For real.
And I want y'all to have a good day, you know?
Have a good day.
You good?
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Click
And
on that bell.
goodbye from James, too. Ooh, you getting gooey.
Salam.
Oh, my God.
Peace on to you.